Hi there, this is Ron. I'm the off-grid homesteader out here, where I bought some land, and I just wanted to keep sending more videos up. There's my dog. He's one of my dogs. This is Tucker. I call him Tucker because when he's a little puppy, he had like a bow tie on his neck, and now it's disappeared. But that's like, instead of calling him Tux, which might have been kind of weird, I call him Tucker. So anyway, he's a little over a year old. His sister's running around here somewhere, and the other two dogs are around here too. They ran across a porcupine earlier today, and I have some video on that too. I might try and upload. But it wasn't very exciting. It was just the porcupine cringing by it next to a bush, trying to avoid the dogs. But none of the dogs got poked or anything. I had to fire the gun a couple of times to get them to lay off the porcupine, and they all did. So it wasn't very exciting. But anyway, so I'm at my little camp here. Yesterday I received my new controller for that wind generator, and believe it or not, I hooked it up properly and it worked. I had already burnt out two controllers, and I couldn't figure out why, but the reason why was I was hooking up the three wires from the generator to the controller first, rather than hooking the two connections to the battery first. So you got to connect the controller to the battery first. That is my other dog, one of my other dogs, and his name's Buddy. I've had him like 4 or 5 years now, and he's a good dog. He's a little aggressive, but you can see he gets in the fights with the other dogs sometimes, and I'm trying to teach him not to do that anymore. But he's been my buddy for almost 5 years, and he's jealous of the other dogs being here. Anyway, so I hooked up that, seems to work. It's now, there's hardly no wind, so, but I did, well, it's now charging at the slow rate. You can see the thing beep or flashing there, that green light. That means it's charging. And here I have my one of my solar charge controllers, and it's now charging at 12.2 with clouds. This one, the other panel's charging at 12.4. And yesterday I finally received my washing machine, and it works pretty good. It's I had originally purchased a compact from Home Depot, but for some reason they couldn't ship it, so I got this one instead. But it took quite a while to get here, but this one seems to work okay. This is the spin dry, and that really works good. It really gets the water out of the clothes. And this is quite a large. This has a pretty large capacity. This washer, it's easy to use. It has a drain pump, standard and delicate, and then you can adjust how long you want it to run. And it runs off 110 volt. I can run it off my what do you call that thing? The thing that the inverter, the power inverter. And I have a generator over there too. I can, if I need to run more than that, I can start the generator, and it's 5,000 watts, so it'll run almost anything. But yeah, I'm trying to build this storm shelter over there where I can store things, and if something happens, me and the dogs can get in there if there's a bad storm or something. And by store things, I mean I still have stuff in storage back home in Tucson, Arizona that I've had in there for 5 years, and like TV sets and things like that, and furniture. So I need someplace to store it, because it definitely can't fit inside my camper, because my camper is not very big, but it does have a bathroom, a shower, and excuse the mess, but I'm like, I had a little incident. I had to quickly pull some stuff out of there, and you can see, well, there's my other dog, Princess Grace. But there's kind of a mess here now. These dogs kind of make a mess, but there's a queen-size bed back there. There's the bathroom and shower. I got a stove and oven here. It has a furnace and an air conditioner, and runs on propane. Has a pressurized water, refrigerator. It's a stereo, Panasonic stereo system with car-like speakers back there. You can see my Fender amp over there, and there's my Stratocaster in the box there. That's what I like. I have no neighbors, so I can just blast my guitar as loud as I want. It's really fun. If you ever get a chance, get a place like this, and you can blast your mind out, especially if you have drums or something too. I'm practically going deaf from my own playing now. But anyway, so I just thought I'd cue you guys in on how things are going here. It's been 4 days since I uploaded, and I'm going to upload this now, and you guys have a nice day, and good luck on the coronavirus. I'm kind of glad I'm out here, because there's nobody, I don't get in contact with anybody. The only thing I go into town for is a few groceries and propane and gasoline for the generator, and that's about it. But yeah, so all this is mine. I own it cash. I paid cash for it, and there's all kinds of deer out here and feral pigs, which I'm scared of. I'm afraid they're gonna kill my dogs. And there's my broken television set. And sorry for the mess. I mean, you can see my garbage tipped over and spread contents all over the place because the wind was so high yesterday. And so I'm going to, I got some things that I can, so I don't have to reach over. I can pick up all the garbage with one of those things that grabs it for you and put it in the bag. But anyway, I'm thinking of just moving that over there into the sand pit and turning that into the shelter after supporting it, like putting concrete footers and stuff in there, and then putting supports in, like well, I got some beams there. You can see they're 4x4 beams on the bottom there, and putting those underneath, and then putting the particle board on top, and then pouring concrete over the top of everything, and on the sides. So that'd be like a 10 by 10 foot storage room and storm shelter, and a cool place for the dogs, because when you dig under the ground, it's a lot cooler during the summer, and it gets really hot here apparently. I haven't lived here for a full year. I've only lived here for like 2 months, but it does get very hot from what I understand. There's a lot of deer hunters around here too, poachers, and it's kind of scary. But anyway, so I haven't had any trouble here so far, and everything's doing fine. And again, you guys be safe with the coronavirus, and God bless you, and I hope you the best. Bye-bye.